What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. We have something super cool today. As I'm sure you can see, a Toyota ET6 with quite an insane body kit. So the car was launched in 2012 as a joint project between Toyota and Subaru. So Toyota basically handled the planning and marketing. Subaru did most of the engineering and build at its Japan plant. So the goal was deliberately old school, a lightweight, affordable, naturally aspirated rear-wheel drive coupe in an era obsessed with turbos and horsepower. So the 86 name honors the AE86 Corolla 11 Sprinter Trueno of the 1980s, as you can see on screen now. It was basically a drift icon made famous by Initial D and Keiichi Tsuchiya. So let's talk more about the engine. The car has a flat 4 boxer engine, which was also made with Subaru, who are very famous for these boxer engines, and pushes out 147 kilowatts, which is to about 200 horsepower. So some Easter eggs about the car: its bore and stroke are both 86 millimeters, and the rev counter redline references as well, as I shall show you. So even the badge design depicts 86 as well. And on the standard car, the tailpipe diameter is also 86 millimeters. However, I believe this car has an aftermarket exhaust system on it. The car is very lightweight. It's roughly around 1,240 kilos. And some interesting facts about the car. Some issues people dealt with was the infamous torque dip, which was around 3,000 to 4,000 RPM. It became its most criticized trait, but a small tune fix and some headers fixed this issue. There was then a 2017 facelift of the car, and then you got your second gen, which is now called the GR86, which was revealed in 2021 with a 2.4 litre naturally aspirated engine. This car was very popular as it became a favorite for track days, also for drifting in South Africa and internationally. So I'm with the owner here, Emil, who owns this beauty.
Nice to meet you guys.
Welcome to the channel. Thank you for letting us review your car as well.
Always a pleasure.
Just a couple of questions. So why the 86?
Well, firstly, I remember in 2013, I actually bought one. I bought a manual originally,
Okay.
pearl white, and then I made the wise decision to sell it. I bought a Fortuner. I had many good memories with the Fortuner, but then, I was speaking to my wife and she's like, why don't you get something sporty? I was like, okay, cool. I really love Japanese vehicles. I like that they're something that you can really customize and get out your personality and showcase them. It can be really flashy. It can be, pretty mellow as well. But the thing is that you have so many options. So I looked at a few cars. I looked at a Subaru. I looked at a 370Z actually.
Okay.
And a Toyota 86 again. I really like the 370Z. However, I felt that with the Toyota 86 you get a lot of driving pleasure. It's not the fastest car. You're not really going to beat many people traffic light to traffic light. It does need you to really rev the engine to get power out of it. But one of the cool things is that it's a very engaging drive. It's very light. You can have a lot of control over it. And then this specific one, I remember I was at work and my wife sent me a link and said that, hey, I saw this on Auto Trader, what do you think? Literally 5 minutes later, I was like, this is the perfect vehicle. And we found ourselves going to the dealership the very same evening.
Wow.
And we made the decision, got the car. And it really is a really fun car to drive. I think one of the best things is that it doesn't break the bank.
Yes.
It gives you a lot of fun. It's fairly practical. I actually remember once in my previous one that I've managed to put a bookcase in the back by folding the seats. So
Wow.
if anyone says you can't store things, that's a lie.
It's quite practical.
It's not the most fuel efficient. It isn't, like I said, it isn't the most powerful, especially here in Johannesburg. Altitude does impact it. It's naturally aspirated, but one of the key things is that it really is a car made for enthusiasts and fans, and you'd see a lot of people doing a lot of work. You have guys doing turbos on the 86s, guys doing superchargers, guys LS swapping it. There's so many things that can be done with it, but ultimately it's all about expression and what you want to do with it. So, for instance, this one has...
Take us through the car. What
Sure.
differentiates this one to a standard
this one
86?
has a body kit, which
Okay.
people often mistake it for a Supra. But yeah, it has a very Japanese-inspired body kit. It has upgraded rims. It has the upgraded exhaust system. So it originally came with a dual pipe, and this has a quad pipe. So it has a customized exhaust on it. It has a slight power boost because of that, but it does also help with that mid-range torque dip that
Okay.
a lot of people complain about. It is an auto, so my wife can drive it to the shops and have zero issues.
Oh, nice.
But overall, I think we've added in some stickers, we joined some car clubs. It is something that looks pretty good. It goes decently well, and again, you don't need 300 kilowatts to have fun in a car. With 147 kilowatts, like I said, there's probably a lot of Fiesta STs and a lot of other cars that are quicker than it in a straight line. However, you get a lot of fun, enjoyment, and again, aesthetically, it's one of the most beautiful cars in my opinion.
Okay, and what's your favorite thing about the car? What do you like the most?
One of my favorite things is actually the driving position. When you sit in this thing, I remember I read somewhere that this has a lower driving position than the F430 Ferrari.
Wow,
It's
okay.
actually a very low driving position. It's very low slung. You feel like you're almost on the ground with it, almost as if you're in a go-kart. But it is super fun and engaging. And there's a lot of people that generally like seeing these on the road. You'd get a lot of kids stopping by and saying something that they really love these cars.
It's quite
And
the looker, yeah.
it definitely reminds you of if you grew up in the 2000s watching Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift,
Yes.
playing Need for Speed. It still encourages you to have that customizer type of view when looking at cars.
Definitely.
So you can stand out, or you could have something that's very subtle. The world is your oyster with it. You can wrap it pink, you can wrap it purple, and it's something
I
that's
think
just
any
works
color
with design.
goes, yeah. Perfect. Hey guys, some driving impressions of the Toyota 86. We're currently on the normal setting. As you can see here, there's sport, there's snow as well, interestingly enough. And I think there's some traction buttons if you're going on track, or if you just want to put it off and do some drifts. Currently on comfort, it is quite comfortable. However, this car, standard, it comes with 16-inch rims. This car has 18-inch. So it makes the ride a little bit hard, but it's something that you could live with on a day-to-day basis. Small pull on, say, comfort mode. Got some go. It does. The power gradually kicks in, but as you get high up in the rev range, that's where I guess the torque is. Let's try sport mode. There we go. You're a lot more aggressive. A lot more response from the throttle as well. And I guess all the power that you need on a day-to-day basis. As Emil mentioned, like 300 kilowatts. Can you use all that power on the road on a day-to-day basis, or to have a bit of fun? And the automatic is actually not bad at all. It is shifting. I expected it to be a lot more slower, but it's actually pretty quick. As you can hear, the exhaust gets a bit louder as well. This is definitely quite a fun car. Then we have some paddle shifters. Feeling adventurous. some nice bubbles from the exhaust there.